do here is go back.
Well, good morning. That looks like a slaughtered mushroom on the top of my head. A slaughtered mushroom / bird's nest. Yes, it's how my mind thinks all the time. Okay, so hello, my fellow limitless HBICs. How you doing today? Welcome to part 2 of all the shit, all the bullshit that is in the community that I am going to dispel for you. What I would like to say is a part 3 video is going to come. I've decided, just based on some of the things listed in my comment section for video 1 or part 1, even though I said don't put anything down there until you see part 2, just in case it's the same shit. Nobody listened. I noticed that. But regardless, I liked a lot of the little extra things that I saw in the comment section. So please feel free to drop any more bullshit ones in my comment section today. So if they did not appear in either of my first 2 videos, I'm going to make a part 3 because there's a lot more out there that even I was aware of. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So if you've watched both videos, well, thank you. And yes, if you've watched both and you know I've left something out, please put it in the comments. I will put it in number 3 because we are going to get this shit out here so people can start realizing just how fucking easy manifesting actually is. And why is it easy? Because you're in total control of how manifestation works for you. You are. You don't have to listen to anybody else. Trust yourself and it'll manifest. No matter what anybody else says. Okay? And on that note, sit down, relax. Get yourself a cup of coffee and watch part 2. Okay? Thanks. All right. Number 11. That scripting doesn't do anything. Scripting doesn't work. You can write down, this is literally something I saw today, that's why I'm bringing it up. You can write down whatever you want, but it does not manifest. Oh, then you better go tell all my fucking manifestations that they don't belong here, because all I did was script. Okay, bitch. Go tell my SP. He's got to leave because I scripted him. Go tell him because that's ridiculous. Listen, the 3-6-9 method, the 55 by 5, no, that is all a bunch of shit. It is. That's mindless scripting. Your mind ain't focused on what you're writing. You're not because I've done it. So I know that. But when you're scripting affirmations, you're scripting scenes, when you're scripting all the things that you want to manifest, you are focused on what you're writing. And I believe, even though you know me, I don't like to bring medicine or scientist, psychology, therapy bullshit into manifesting, but there is a study out there that was done that it is more effective to write it down. So hello, scripting works. It definitely does. Scripting is amazing. Amazing. And yes, it works. Number 12, you have to believe it to receive it. Nope. Totally normal not to believe your affirmations. It's the repetition of affirming. It's the repetition of your visual. It's the repetition of writing out things when you're scripting it. I don't mean mindless writing, meaning like the 55 by 5s. But when you're in your own little, I call it like being entranced with my book of shadows, you're into it. Your focus is there. But it's the repetition of doing this. And it's the belief that you know that those things, affirming, visualizing, scripting, are helping bringing in your manifestation. It's the repetition of them that help make them feel more natural, and therefore it will become easier for you to believe. But when you first start out affirming for something, it is beyond normal not to believe. You're still going to manifest. Don't stress. Please don't stress. Number 13, you got to stay positive and happy all the time. That's a basic bitch one. I think by now, especially if you've been watching my channel, that you know that is not true, because holy balls, I wouldn't be able to manifest shit if I got to stay positive all the time. Look at my fucking hair. Well, I told you I just woke up, so that's okay. I'm just looking at it like, oh my God, Kim, you didn't even try. Well, I told you it's got out of bed. Okay, so that's why you guys love me. Number 14, manifesting is demonic. And when you manifest a specific person, it's bad karma. You got to believe in that shit for it to manifest. You got to believe in that shit for that to have any type of anything in your 3D. I do not believe in karma. There are moments when someone irritates me that I wish there was instant karma, right? But as far as, no, I don't believe in karma. I believe I'm allowed to experience whatever I desire. It's your personal belief in it that is why it plays out for you in your reality. And I don't think manifesting is demonic, because I don't know if you've ever read the Bible, there is endless phrases that speak to your words having power, your belief in your words having power. It's all over the place. It is all over the place in the Bible. So if it's demonic, then Jesus was writing some shit, you know? Or God was having, what's his name, write all that shit for nothing. All bullshit. You got to believe in that shit for it to have. Just like people who believe in spells and psychics, it's your belief in them that has them create. It's not them. It's always you manifesting. Number 15, you have to let it go. I'm hoping by now you know that one's bullshit. You do not have to let go of your manifestations. The only things you should be letting go are any type of thoughts telling you that you can't have it. All the doubts, all the worries, say goodbye to them, because they're all lies. That's the only thing you let go. You don't let go of thinking about your manifestation. Number 16, if you're obsessing over your manifestation, it's repelling it. The only time obsessing over your manifestation, just like number 15, is if you're obsessively thinking it is not going to work. You will never be able to manifest your person. Those are the only things that I don't want you obsessing over. But thinking about your manifestation, like those two do tie in together, is fucking normal. Okay? It's normal. So whoever says that to you, dummy. Number 17. This one is a Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs one that I heard. I heard it on TikTok. I've yet to hear it on YouTube, so I hope it's not here. That your subconscious has different desires than you. And the example used was, you could be affirming and wanting a relationship with your specific person, but your subconscious is manifesting that it works out terrible for you. Listen, I understand what she was trying to say, but by telling people, especially people newer to the law of assumption, that their subconscious wants different desires, that is, what are you doing other than deliberately confusing and scaring people, you idiot? No, darlings, listen. Your subconscious is going to bring you what you dominantly focus on, your dominant thoughts, your inner beliefs and assumptions. So if you have something within your self-concept that you are going to be treated like shit in relationships because you don't feel chosen, you don't feel loved, right? You don't feel good enough, you don't think relationships are going to work out for you. If you have those assumptions, yes, that's what's going to manifest out, or at minimum, the pattern of it in your relationships will manifest out. Hence why we affirm self-concept. But it is not that you are fighting off your subconscious having completely different desires. That is just a fancy way of saying work on your self-concept, because we got to get rid of those old shitty programming. I think that person just wanted to feel like, say something special, to say like or to sound like they're saying something else, you know? They're just wording it fantastically. And to me, that is going to do nothing but confuse people who are very early in their manifestation game, and I think that's dumb. The idea is to make this as easy as possible, relatable as possible, understanding, right? Helping you to understand it. That one annoyed me. Okay. 18. I can't even say this one without fucking starting to laugh, but you have to activate your DNA in order to manifest. No, that's silly. That is silly. Why are we adding extra fucking difficult fucking steps to manifesting? I don't understand it. But no, you don't have to activate your DNA in order to I can't even go into a lengthy description as to why that is ridiculous, because I'm hoping me just saying the phrase will help you realize how ridiculous that sounds. Okay. Number 19. That all manifestation coaches are the same. Clearly, if you've been watching me for just a little amount of time, you know that's not true. I think I am. I think I'm the most laid back as far as how I'll show up on here. I'll show up in pajamas, hair looking crazy. I don't give a shit, right? All manifestation coaches are not the same. And quite frankly, you should be choosy who you're watching. You don't have to like me. You don't have to watch me. But I do hope that you are sincerely trying to fish your way through all the new ones popping up and going to the ones that are limitless, that teach you from a limitless perspective, because we are limitless. We do not have to have endless rules to manifest. So no, we are definitely not all the same. We are not all teaching you from the same perspective. That is some of the problem. Coaches, including myself, are teaching from where they are on their journey. One thing that should be always on coaches' minds is that people are coming to the law of assumption from all different places. Some people have never even heard of it. You're teaching them the basics. Yes? Manifestation videos should somehow, some way tie in to everybody watching it from the first time. Even if it is a states video about states. Somewhere in there should be something to help newbies, beginners, either A, to tell them not to fucking worry about the states just yet. Let's work on getting your beliefs in. Let's work on affirming visual. I'm just saying, we should be mindful at all times that there are people who have never read a thing on this subject watching videos. Is maybe the answer sometimes just tell them, okay, you got to watch a couple more videos, maybe read some Neville Goddard, blah, blah, blah. Yes. But if a coach can only teach you affirmations, that should be your indicator of they are too new to the game. They're too new to the game. And they need to be able to teach you from everything. I hope I do that for you. I do. It's my intention. We are all progressing and evolving. And there should never be a shitting on a coach because you've watched their evolvement. I'm thinking you've all watched me evolve. Right? All I'm going to say about the whole coaches thing is please find someone. If you can't deal with my personality, and this is the first video you ever watched of me, I drop the F-bombs a lot. Yeah. So, and I'm always, I'll show up no matter what, like a hot mess express. I don't care. But stick with somebody that's limitless. If you feel they are dumping rules on you, then you should run. Because there aren't that many rules in the law of assumption. The only rules are what you create for yourself. Okay? Stick with limitless coaches. And there are plenty of good ones on this platform. TikTok, I'm starting to think there's less limited. I'm not even going to start on TikTok and Instagram. Instagram, I'm still learning all the different coaches. I don't know everybody there yet. But TikTok, damn. TikTok, you got to be careful. There's only maybe a handful of limitless coaches. Wow. We can manifest that changed, right? Okay. Number 20, that there is only one way to manifest, meaning the how you manifest. I don't mean, obviously, it's our dominant thoughts that create. Or so we think right now, right? Who knows? Who knows what we might figure out in the future with our minds, right? That's why I say, always keep yourself thinking that you're a limitless being and be open. Open, that we've got more power up here than we think. But for right now, it is our dominant thoughts. However, there is not one way to manifest. This is an individual game, meaning you yourself have the right to create your own manifesting rules. For example, I know I've already brought scripting up, but for example, that is how I manifested in the beginning. I created the belief that everything I wrote down in my little book of shadows, book, journal, notebook, that it would manifest. If I would write in that, it would have to manifest. I believed that. I believed it. So it became an assumption in my reality. But it's not the assumption in some of yours, and that's okay. Some people that are like strict Neville think it's all about visualizing. Some, not all, that it's all about visualizing. And that's not true either. Yes, if you believe that the only way to manifest is by utilizing visualizing, then that's going to become a belief, an assumption in your reality. But that doesn't mean it has to be true for everybody else. Hence why scripting, just affirming. Some people think that just listening to night tapes or the night affirmation tracks is enough. If they think that enough, it will become an assumption, period. But some people have all different ideas around manifesting. The truth is, it's your dominant thoughts. So how you get your mind to think things dominantly is entirely up to you, the individual. What might work for some may not work for another. And that shouldn't be a scary thing to hear. That should be a lovely thing to hear, because it's all about what you think. And if you think doing A, B, and C is going to bring you everything, and you're going to sit back, relax, keep your dominant thoughts that you know you're getting your shit, then guess what? You're going to get your shit. It really is that simple. It really, really is. Don't be bogged down with other people's limiting beliefs. Please, I'm begging of you. It is my mission to dispel this shit and make you realize of how everything is within your own mind, your own power. So if you're someone who doesn't like to script, guess what? You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to script. You can visualize, you can affirm, it's up to you. Can I say that any other way? It is up to you how you manifest. It sincerely is. So no, there is not one way. Okay? And I guess for a little bonus one, even though I'm sure this video is really long and you're like, damn, we don't need another bonus. I know. That you need courses to manifest, or that you even need coaching to manifest. You do not. You're doing it without it anyway, right? But you don't. You don't need to buy anybody's course, buy anybody's, what else is out there other than courses? Notebooks or workbooks, anything else, or activate your DNA classes, workshops, none of that shit. Coaching itself, none of it. You don't need any of it to manifest. You, the individual, is manifesting, and you can absolutely do it all alone. You do not need to buy or pay for anything at all. And listen, I offer coaching, and I'm telling you, you don't need me. You really don't. You can do it by yourself for free. There's enough content out there. If you dig around and stick with a coach that talks as if they're limitless, please. There's so much free content out there. Make sure it's from a limitless coach, but you can do it without paying for a goddamn thing, and that is the absolute truth. So no, the power's all within you and your own mind. Okay? So, holy shit, I know these are long videos. I know you guys tell me you don't mind the long videos, but I still have that underlying belief that people prefer the shorter ones. That's because I'm not affirming against it. I'm not believing against it. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I do want to say is, I know that I have asked you to wait to watch this video, but if, after watching both of my part 1, part 2s, if there is anything limited that you know is being taught out there, put it in my comments. I will make another video. I will make another video. I will make another video. See, I told you I just got up. Yeah, I need to go take a shower. I think I'm gonna dye my roots though. The gray's here. And people who love their gray, you love your gray all you want. I don't. So yeah, I gotta go. Like I said, if I didn't say anything that you know that it's out there, please put it in the comments because I will record another video. And on that note, guys, I have a list of, or I should say, snapshots of any video requests, but I'm asking again. Not because I'm all done recording all those, but I always like to keep a long running plethora of stuff, ideas to record. So listen, if you know that I've never talked about a tip or a trick and you think it would be helpful, put it in the comments, man. I will make a video out of it to help people, right? Spread the word. If you have a specific video request, put it in the comments. Share, okay? Because I will record these things for you. I will, okay? And on that note, oh my Lord, you're seeing this in parts. I recorded it in one shot and I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. My throat hurts and I got more coaching to do today. So I need to go pretty myself up a little bit, okay? I might show up to coaching with no makeup on, but I do show up bathed, even though you can't tell if I'm bathed or not, but I'm telling you I'm not bathed. Right now I'm not bathed. I need to go bathe. I love you all. Be good. If you were falling for any of these bullshit lies in these two videos, stop. You're limitless. You're the HBIC, the limitless HBIC in your reality, and you can be, do, and have whatever you want. And I mean that. This is a girl that has comfortably manifested literally I had a running list of manifestations and I am telling you, I've got them all. I have manifested every single one of them. I just recently in the last few weeks started making myself a new list. I'm your basic bitch, maybe not the girl next door with all the F-bombs that I say, but I'm just a normal chick, man. I'm basic bitch, normal chick. And I've manifested everything on my big ass list, okay? So I know it's possible and it's possible for you too, no matter what that subject is. Oh, and to make you feel better, I have maintained these, right? I have maintained. It's been a long time since my solo vacation number 2. I am telling you, this is doable. So no matter what your status is right now as you're watching this video, if you want to flip your life around, it is possible, okay? Believe it. Well, you'll build your belief, but you know what I'm saying? It can be for you too. And if you want help, you know how to get a hold of me. If not, good, because you can still do it all on your own. You can for free, okay? Love you all. See you all in a day.